Today's topic is fatigue. What is behind this fatigue epidemic and what you can do about it? Hello, I am Dr. Andre Purcell, and you are watching Straight from the Doctor's Desk, where natural medicine is used as the first resort to help you achieve the health and the life that you love. That's right, a life you love, where your inner light is shining out into the world like this big old flashlight beam. So today the discussion is on fatigue. Fatigue is in the top 3 concerns I hear about on a weekly basis. Dr. Purcell, I'm tired all the time. I'm drinking way too much coffee. I can't make it through the day without caffeine. I wake up tired after getting 8 hours of sleep. Oh, Dr. Purcell, my sleep is all messed up. My brain doesn't turn on. I feel like I cannot shake this fog. All these and more are part of the stories I hear from people just like you. So I'm going to tell you Jen's story. She came to us feeling exhausted. She heard about us through one of her family members. She would sleep 9 to 10 hours a night and still feel like she hadn't slept. She wasn't hungry in the morning. She would typically skip breakfast and have coffee instead. She had a hard time shaking off the brain fog, which would last until lunch. She had gained 25 pounds over the last year, and overall she had 50 to lose to get to her ideal weight. She couldn't fit into any of her clothes. She was applying for a new position at work, and she was just concerned. She's like, I don't have any professional clothes. I feel like this is not my body. I'm a high achiever, driven, and now I feel like I have no confidence. Her self-talk was very negative, and rightfully so. She just didn't feel like herself. So we worked together for 3 months to uncover the underlying cause of her fatigue. We built a food plan for her, a sleep plan, a morning routine. We got her on specific supplementation. She learned how to help her body. She learned what to do so that she could be in control of her health moving forward. And in our last conversation, she mentioned how grateful she was that her family member had even recommended that she call our office. So I often say women's health is complicated. And with chronic conditions like fatigue, health is not linear, okay? It's not black or white, A to Z. It's circular. And that means that more than one thing is contributing to fatigue. And actually, when it comes to fatigue, there are 5 main areas that need to be addressed. And all of these can contribute to feeling tired, and they need to be examined. And if we only look at one, we miss the boat on the 4 others. So the first is hormones. Hormones need to be properly tested and balanced. Well, what are the hormones? Well, blood sugar. We have to balance our blood sugar by eating consistently. This feeds glucose to our brain, and it keeps things pretty steady. This eliminates the high and low blood sugar fluctuations that can really drain our energy during the day. Thyroid is a hormone. If your thyroid is underfunctioning, you're definitely going to be feeling tired. And there's a lot of low-functioning thyroids that are not being properly diagnosed. Adrenals. If you're stressed out so much that your adrenals are fatigued, they release cortisol, you're going to feel very drained and want to rely on coffee. And finally, low estrogen and progesterone can interfere with sleep. And this plays a huge part in our daily function and our energy, okay? Number 2 there is digest. Weakened digestive system takes energy from the body and to break down the food. And it's a source of inflammation where you feel like things are just pooling in the digestive system, and that lowers our energy. Sleep. Getting good sleep is essential in order to have a good next day. It doesn't matter how much coffee you drink, it's not going to replace a good night's sleep. So you have to be sure to shut down each night at a reasonable hour to signal to your body that you are ready to sleep. And it is a good idea to follow a consistent sleep routine each night. It's very helpful. Next are nutrients. Many of us are deficient in essential nutrients, vitamins and minerals that affect our ability to generate energy from inside of us. Remember that energy needs to come from within not from an external source such as a drive-through coffee line. So deficiencies of B vitamins, iron, vitamin C are essential components for cellular and hormone production in the body so that we can get the energy from somewhere. And finally, self-care. Are you constantly doing for others? Are you having a hard time taking any time for yourself? This is the pitfall of being female, and it's also a very slippery slope. So if this is you, no is a full sentence, and it's important to say no and then go do something for you. Right? So those are my 5 steps to combating fatigue. But the point is, you don't have to live with feeling miserable any longer. There are reasons behind your ills, and there's a way to break free of your brain fog and your exhaustion. And if you're wanting to take charge of your health this year, I am here for you. This is my calling. This is the way I serve the world. And there's a reason that you're here watching this. This message could be for you or someone you know. So, who do you know who could benefit from this information? Well, then pass it on to them, because I want you to have your light shine brighter out into the world. There really is no medication for low energy other than speed. So if you want help and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, go ahead and reach out to us. In the 20 years I've been in practice, I've helped thousands of women get their health back and have more energy. So you can connect with us and see how we serve through our website at www.drandreapurcell.com. You can continue to follow me here on Facebook, and I'm super excited to have you come and spend time and learn about your health. Take good care.